Bushes are loaded with berries again. So many berries to see. Or as Anna would say, the real song says, critters to see. Good morning. It is a nice overcast morning, kind of cool out. And so we're going to be doing some harvesting. And along the way I'll show you a garden tour. It's not super early, it's like 8:30, but whatever. It's overcast and hopefully it will stay that way for a few hours because we have all the blackberries to pick, and lately it's been taking like an hour and a half between taking care of Bethany and all that. She's currently sleeping. So hopefully she stays that way for a little bit. Anna is dumping the compost and then she's going to come help me. Hopefully we can get these picked. We've been getting about 1.5 gallons, but I think there's going to be more than that today. Just looking at the berries, there's so many on here. So we're going to get picking. There's my helper. These are nice thornless berries.
I just got here.
You did? Yeah.
Because I just had to drive down here.
Yep, with your little Jeepy.
Yeah.
Our produce wagon. Anyway, these are thornless berries. Super easy to pick, but it's also really jungly because this is inside the bushes and it's like a little tunnel that you have to make your way through.
And pick. Even when my bucket gets full, I won't need jump. Berry.
Whoa, look at this big berry. It's like as big as my thumb almost. Whew.
We're just picking all the blackberries.
So many in here. See, I almost got my gallon full and I came out the other end of the row.
Yeah. Do you want a new basket?
I will once I'm done here.
Huh? There is baskets in the GPBP.
JP.
The trailer. The baskets are there.
Alright.
I'm basically picking. Look how big that big berry is. That's ginormous. See that berry?
Wowzer. Yep, today was a 2-gallon day. And Bethany stayed sleeping that whole time. In itself is a miracle because she does not normally sleep that long. And the clouds are still covering. It's getting warm out, but not as bad as it usually is by this point. Like, I think it's 9:30-ish. Yeah. So let's go on down to our other garden, our big, huge garden full of jungly things. Keep in mind that it's a little messy, a little weedy. Yeah, priorities. It's been super hot, and I have a 3.5-month-old, so I haven't been able to get out here quite as often as I want. So it's producing, and that's good. If you're new here, this is our 3,000 square foot back to Eden style garden, and it's grown lots of food for us this year. I'm super thankful for the mulch, as it's been super dry, super dry. Like on the radar, the clouds part and go around our little blue dot almost every time, and we have not gotten much rain. So it's still thriving, it looks beautiful, and I'm super thankful for it. So let's check it out. We have watermelon growing right here. We have 2 that have come from way over there. I mean, look at that jungly mess. Whew. All sorts of melons in there. It's just crazy. Random flower. Yep. So let's step back here so you can see the beauty of this. I love it. It's so beautiful. So we have to pick beans this morning. I might just show you everything and then come back and pick, but look at how many beans are up here. So many. And I love how they, like, there's a break in the arch here and they have crossed over and there's so many beans hanging there. It's interesting to note that these beans, these are beans that I saved from last year. They have not been touched much by bugs, as much, not as bad as the other ones. These ones have got Mexican bean beetles on them and lots of Japanese beetles up at the top, but I can't really get them all the time. So we're just cohabitating peacefully, mostly. And it looks beautiful, mostly. My cucumbers over here look really sad, but they've produced a lot of cucumbers, so I've kind of just left them. This one is not bad. It's climbed up pretty high. The ones over here are even higher, and they've done pretty well. We started getting some pickle worms this week, so it might be about time to be done with cucumbers. We'll see. But there should be, I don't know if we have any harvest in there today. So our peppers are just mostly starting. We have green peppers on them. We still have these weird funky yellow ones that I need to look up and see which ones they actually are. I have green ones in there. Lots of green ones right now. I don't think we have any red ones, but we harvested some banana peppers the other day and stuffed them. They were so delicious. Jalapenos in here that I probably should pick. Lots more jalapenos on this one. I love how jalapenos are just like so prolific. It's crazy. Ooh, looky there. We have a blushing tomato that I might just pick because, yeah, that way we get it. We have a lot of brown leaves on the bottom, but you know, it's okay. We have some cherry tomatoes in there. Ugh, stupid bugs. Lots more cherry tomatoes in there. So I'm going to pause here and I'm going to go around to the other side. Side we just have more tomatoes. Big tall marigold that's actually blooming. Yay! We have to pick aromas today. There's a bunch that are close to being ready. But it might rain this afternoon, so I kind of just want to take off all the pretty good looking ones because there's actually quite a few. So we'll come back and do that after I show you everything. Random volunteer sunflower. There's some squashes down this road. They're getting bigger. We watered them last night and the squash bugs came pouring out. It was funny because I stood ready with a jar to capture them all. It was great. That's some random cantaloupe that volunteered. And a volunteer sunflower. I think that's a pumpkin actually. This tall sunflower. It might be taller than our one last year, but it's not as full around the bottom. Another squash. Another squash. We got lots of squashes, kind of. Another squash. One more down there. This is random volunteer the watermelon. Volunteer the watermelon. Yep, exactly. Volunteer watermelon. Our sweet potatoes probably don't look much different than last time because, you know, groundhog problems. But we shot a groundhog yesterday, so maybe we'll be done with groundhog problems and we'll actually get some plants from them. This one looks okay. Like, I don't think it's been nibbled at all, but they should look like that all over the place. My strawberries still look really sad. I either have them too closely planted or it's been too dry or I don't know, but they look awful in this little section. These strawberries though, they're looking pretty good. They're getting bigger and some of them down here, they are putting on runners. Look at these guys. Yeah, these guys down here putting on little runners. So I'll probably spread these out come fall or something, maybe spring. I don't know when. I need to figure out when to do that and spread them so that they aren't crowding each other. We have a big honking watermelon in here. These are also volunteer. We harvested a watermelon the other day. It was not quite ready, but see, I had thought the tendril was dry enough, but it was not goodly enough. Anyway, so that is very, very jungly in there. But look at this. Oh man. Because this guy's been under shade, it could be just that those guys are too hot. That strawberry plant is like going wild. Wow. You probably like it a little drier or a little less hot. Well, look at that beautiful sunflower house. Anna ran off, so she can't even show you off your. She can't even show off her sunflower house, but it's so beautiful. I love those multi-headed sunflowers. It's a tricky thing getting back in there. We'll see if we can get in there. So I planted some zucchini here, one there, and there's one down there. This is a second batch of corn, and it's silking up. I need to come out and spray it with some BT. Hopefully we get another crop of corn. I'm pretty excited about that. It did not germinate very well, so it's not super thick, but oh well. So we have jungly in here. Let me show you Anna's special flower. Since she's not down here, she doesn't get to show it off. This is a red flame Nathan bought her for, and isn't that beautiful? It's like fuzzy, almost like velvet feeling. It's so crazy, but really beautiful. I like it. See, more jungly. It's like a little maze to get back in here. I think she did that on purpose. So anyway, these sunflowers in here are taller than me. Whew. Yep. But I love how the pink little zinnias are in here. She's got random melons all over the place. You know, there's more melons out that way. I think we're going to have a melon stand because there's like 3 right over here. Pause button. Gotta go get the baby. She woke up. Now we have cute little garden helper. She woke up. She ate some food. She's ready to go. See, help Mama. You gonna come help Mama?
She needs a diaper change first.
Yeah, we gotta change the diaper. That's okay.
Let's
Then
get all 3 of us in.
we'll go. Alright, so to finish this up, more zinnias, big huge oregano plant, and some parsley there. We have some peanuts that are growing. They got munched a little bit, but now they're doing okay. That's another one of those red flowers that Anna has. Random pepper. I forget what kind it is, but it's looking pretty healthy over here. Some of this corn is looking really good. Like that ear is looking really good. And a lot of them have 2 ears on them, which is pretty incredible. More oregano. Walk path is technically over there, but it's kind of overrun. So last weekend, we were eating some corn, and we noticed it had some worms in it, even though I sprayed it with BT like 3 times, I think I did. Anyway, so I had planned on harvesting all of it, the rest of it, Monday to freeze and everything. But then I was like, this was Friday night, and I was like, probably should not wait till Friday or Monday to do it. I should do it tomorrow. So I spent Saturday processing corn, and I think I need to come back and get the rest of the ears that are in there because they're probably ready as well to do. So this is another watermelon plant. I intentionally planted this one. I did not need to, but I did. It's got a bunch on it. There's a bunch of wild ones in the corn too, keeping down the weeds, producing fruit. Some beans over here. Maybe we'll get another wave of beans over here. These cucumbers, they look just as bad as the other ones. I probably need to take these ones off actually because they're not looking so good. This one along the edge here is kind of doing okay, but I don't know. And then, you know, lots of cantaloupes. I think I stood in one spot over there the other day and I counted 7 cantaloupes, just what I could see. Yep, we're gonna have a few cantaloupes. There's a little zucchini over here. Lots of melons. I love this batch of zinnias. They all came up wild. But look at how beautiful they are. So many different colors. It's just so random. And I love it. And in here we have my mint. We've harvested a little bit from it. It's tricky keeping that kiddie pool moist, especially since it's been so dry. But we watered it good last night. We just need to make sure we keep it watered, and then it should do okay. So yeah, we're back around here. I think we showed you pretty much everything. I think. There's a random tomato plant that volunteered. I'll probably leave it. Get some more cherry tomatoes off of it. Watermelons in there. Cilantro that went to seed. Yeah, dill. It's craziness. I need to do some harvesting. So I'm going to put Babykins in the stroller so she can watch us and be near us while I harvest the beans, because it's really tricky to harvest holding a baby. I can do it, but if she's happy in the stroller, let's go with that first. Listen, that's a lot. Nice size ones. I'm picking them a little early because sometimes they get buggy damage out here.
Mom, show them the basket.
That's a lot of tomatoes already. So we'll spread these out and let them ripen in the house. There you
In just one day.
Yeah, they like to go bad out here sometimes. The sun came out, but it's nice and shady under our arched trellis. Perfect spot for the baby. You gonna say hi? Yeah? You gonna say hi? You gonna say something cute? What are you gonna do? You gonna say anything or nothing? You just gonna go in?
Talk with your foot.
Say, big sister, I don't talk with my feet. I talk with my mouth. You may have to go to the other side
Yeah.
of the bush.
Here's this tomato.
Remember, we do them nice and gently, okay? Or else they'll split.
Cricket bat. Cricket bat. Bat. Cricket bat. So many curses. Bat. So many curses. Sticky like Kenny.
So many beans. Ooh. And Japanese beetles. Woo! One just went in my ear. Whew. That's a good bit of beans. Woohoo! So, that's it for our garden tour plus harvest. Lots and lots of food. Anna just got stung by a bee, so I need to go take care of her. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what you're growing in your garden, and we'll see you next time.